Hello everyone, this is Karsten. Welcome back to Deus Ex Mankind Divided. So, we are finally continuing on with the main quest and we're flying out of Prague. We're going to be heading to Golem City, which is of course a place we've heard quite a bit about at this point. I do want to get in touch with my handler here, Mr. Miller, before we presumably fly out. So let's have a chat.
Problems?
Nothing I can't handle. We're just waiting on chicane.
So tell me about this new lead then. The Intellicam footage.
State police dropped it off this morning, badly corrupted. But Cheng worked his magic and managed to recover some images. They show an org in a yellow hoodie, dropping bags where each bomb went off.
You ran facial recognition? Got an ID?
Couldn't see his face. But the bags are the same ones used by Talos Rucker and his aid workers in the Utulek Complex.
Noted, okay.
That's a stretch.
3 bombings in Prague in 6 months, Jensen. All of them after the leader of ARC took up residence in that ghetto. Rucker needs to answer for these attacks. Here's chicane now.
Kind of feels like it's potentially just a setup. More anti-AUG stuff being churned in the pot, you know? Hello? Discount Joker over here.
Am I late? Are you too early?
Yes.
You're right on time. Agent Jensen was just agreeing that we need to bring Rucker in.
Quick snatch and grab. Should be easy enough.
So we've already decided he's guilty?
Yeah, exactly, right?
We just need to talk to him on our terms. Not when he's surrounded by fanatics. Getting into Golem isn't the problem. Reaching Rucker is. ARC territory is fiercely defended. No one sets foot in there.
Not even the state police?
They can't.
Rucker wasn't forced into Golem City. He bought his way in.
Blackmail would be more apt. He threatened to go public with evidence of a humanitarian crisis. One that the United Nations Security Council had swept under the rug.
Got them to force the Czech government to hand over part of the Utulek Complex to him. A little bit of hush real estate, so to speak.
I see.
He stays quiet and guarantees safety for himself and his followers. Smart. So how do I get in?
I've made a deal with an ARC prospect named Tibor Sokol. Promised to get his family out of the complex, so long as he gets you past ARC's checkpoints.
I'm not too worried about the checkpoints. I'm sure I'll make
We
it through
have to.
regardless,
It's that
with or without.
nothing. Sokol will meet you at an apartment in the housing district. Number 237. Any questions?
I will ask a few things, yes. Also, the fact that they've called the city the Golem City is, of course, a little bit offensive. I get where it's coming from, because, of course, the golems are essentially automatons, right? Unfeeling, unthinking automatons, and if the augmented people are being called golems as a derogatory term, then it would stick. Yes, I get it.
You ask me. Rucker sounds more like a savvy politician than a terrorist.
These days, the lines tend to be blurred.
But Rucker was a highly respected doctor, with no military training. What am I missing here?
Rucker is a man of deeply held convictions, with an unshakable belief in his own righteousness. Doesn't take much to push a man like that to terrorism.
Man's a zealot.
Okay, sure.
He's a suspect. Just bring him in.
I'm gonna have a talk with him first, before I do anything like that.
You really believe ARC is responsible for these attacks? For all of them?
ARC has had the means, motive, and opportunity every time.
Even Dubai? Rucker and the Coalition are still confined to Golem City. They have a heavy police presence keeping
Well,
an
this
eye on
investigation isn't about
Golem isn't a
Dubai.
concentration camp.
This investigation is into the local terrorism, not
papers you
whatever
need to
happened
come
during our
them. I find that hard to believe.
So
sting
get me the
operation.
evidence
So
to prove otherwise. Get to Talos Rucker and bring him in, Agent.
all right, you got it.
Let's get this over with.
Let me know when you've got Rucker.
Noted. Will do.
Goddamn, Jensen. Every time I look at you, I can't believe the amount of jewelry you've got on. Tell me, how's that aftermarket?
I miss
working
Farida.
out for you?
I miss Malik.
Never better.
She
Maybe
was
you should
fun.
reconsider. What with that limp?
No, I like my limp. Keeps me honest. You ready to light
So
up?
is he a pure human then? He opted out of getting an augmented leg and just went for braces?
You're my only backup on this one. Before we leave, I'd like to know you've actually got my back.
Trust me, I flew 10 years in the SAAF and 5 in the private sector moving corporate heads. And in all that time, I've never lost a fare.
How many years with TF-29?
2, which is a year and a half longer than you from what I understand. So you want to keep talking resumes, waste more of our time?
Accidentally fell
Will you trust me to get
onto
the
my
job done?
keyboard. Okay, whoops. I had more questions to ask, actually. Can I ask you more
Still have
questions?
some things I need to take care of before we leave.
Alright, go on then, get your shit sorted. I'll be here, waiting.
Okay, let me try talking to you again.
Daylight's wasting, boy. In case you haven't noticed. You good to go yet?
Alright, so I only got to ask one question. Fine, let's do it.
Let's do this.
Good. Strap in.
Will do.
But still we have no answers. No one has yet claimed responsibility. Dr. Talos Rucker, the leader of ARC, posted a letter condemning the attack. Sources close to the investigation, however, tell me that Rucker and ARC may be behind it after all.
We'll see once I catch up to him.
Interesting 3-game ritual you've got there. You getting pissed enough to end this guy yet?
Shouldn't you be focusing on flying?
I got a no-kill order.
Is that right? Would have thought he'd done enough to warrant extreme prejudice.
I see you're on a certain side, sir. Outskirts of Prague. Is there a particular reason for all the smoke?
Coming up on it now.
Is it randomly industrial or are things on fire?
Not many spots I can set her down. You got a preference?
Get as close to the ground as you can. I'll take it from there.
Get me somewhat close to my contact, please.
Whatever you say, boss.
Ooh, wow, okay. It looks like a bunch of slums. Which, I guess, makes sense. This is not a good place to be. Oh, they're like individual cargo apartments, more or less. Shipping containers. Stacked on top of each other. Yikes, okay. Very dystopian.
Jensen, still got all your parts together?
For now.
How close did you get me to our contact's location? I was in Unit 237.
Jesus, Jensen, I didn't put you on his doorstep. Residential sector should be just ahead of you. Me, I'm gonna switch to autopilot, have a coffee. Let me know if things get interesting.
Alright. I don't really know how much I can trust Chicane, because he seems to hate augmented people. And I would presume that includes myself. Stop the oppression. Talos Rucker. Hello.
Usually, a humanitarian disaster like this would get a lot of press in foreign media.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
But
you don't
given
look
that
augmented
these
to
are
me.
augmented people,
Okay. Well, this is one hell of a setting. How big is this place? I guess it remains to be seen, but it looks very vertical in nature, so there might be a lot to see around here.
Hele,
Hey, man.
koukejte, odsud vypadnu.
Hey,
Okay,
man.
rude. You also have shiny arms.
have an itch in the back of my eyeballs.
Okay, not good. You also don't have access to neuropazine or limb clinics or anything like that here, it seems. Oh, hi.
I don't suppose you've got any new
I do,
rabbits
actually.
to spare, do you?
I have what you're looking for, but new paws isn't cheap, nor is it easy to come by. No.
Here. Looks like these people need it more than I do.
That's very kind of you. I wasn't expecting. A word of advice? You might want to keep a low profile tonight. Golem City can be sketchy in the best of times,
This definitely isn't one of
Well,
them.
you know, if they decide to attack me, I'll non-lethally take
What's
them all
happening?
out, so don't worry.
Haven't you heard? Terrorists try to blow up Rosika Station. And even though people here couldn't have had anything to do with it, the cops need someone to blame.
Of course.
These cops, they're looking for members of ARC.
We're all members of ARC to them.
Of
one
course.
way or another.
Yep, that's how it
And
always
some of
goes.
us may have even done bad things, but not the kind of things the rest of the world says we've done.
Sounds like you support ARC.
Why should I not? The Augmented Rights Coalition was started with the best of intentions, as a non-violent way to confront injustices and advance the cause of augmented rights.
Yeah, fair.
Okay. But in my experience, the best of intentions often go awry.
That may be true, but right now Talus Rucker and ARC are the only things keeping people in Golem alive. Trust me, they're the good guys.
I'll keep that in mind.
I'm getting the impression that you see ARC and Talos Rucker as some kind of augmented Robin Hoods. How well do you know the man?
I met Talus years ago in India. We were both humanitarian aid volunteers back then.
Is he a good man? The press paints him as a narcissist.
He has his faults, but I wouldn't believe everything you see on Packers News.
We all know about that.
Does he visit this area of the complex much?
You know, you've been asking me an awful lot of questions.
That is true, I have been. And my new home. Deflect.
It's just that I heard Rucker didn't get augmented voluntarily. So I'm wondering how that kind of experience...
I mean, that's kind of funny, because you didn't either, Jensen.
Talus was always passionate about the ability of neuroaugmentations to heal people's bodies and souls. His accident only strengthened his beliefs.
Is there a religious aspect to this too?
After everything that's happened?
Listen to his daily broadcasts. He believes people will usually do the right thing in time. They just need to discover what the right thing is.
Okay.
Where I come from, cops are supposed to be the good guys.
Supposed to be. That might have been
Planet is
decades
that?
ago, though.
Because where I come from,
Yeah.
the police have been militarizing for years, wasting money and inciting deep levels of mistrust between them
Yep.
and the very people they're supposed to protect.
Is that what's happening in Golem City?
It's happening all over the place. The cops in Golem are a special breed. They control everything here. Food, drugs, neuropozyne, and not all of them think very highly of us.
You don't look like an Aug to me, but I guess you might have some
I see.
internal stuff or stuff under your outfit. Who knows?
Thanks for the warning, Doc.
I hope you'll take it to heart.
Alright. Yeah, kind of hard to see if you're augmented or not, so I presume whatever you've got on is hidden. Which is fine. I'm not going to take neuropozyne from the patients. That would be very rude of me.
Understaffed, underfunded, underprepared for the sheer number of people here.
I believe it. Okay, so I now have smart vision, which I feel will be very, very helpful. There's a drone up top. And various computer screens and stuff all around the area. Good stuff. Okay, well, before I go to that checkpoint, I'm going to go through here and see what's up. Can I go through this window? The window does open. Interesting. So now I'm above where I came in from. Very good, I guess. It's going to be very easy for me to get lost around here, I think. Now, why did that window open? Why was that an option? Does this potentially lead to something? I couldn't tell you. Fortunately, I can just walk through these wires, but holy crap, the jumbled mess of wires and cables. Okay, well, I don't really see a reason for me to be up here right now, so we'll just head back over. Or on top. Oh, that's right, I can climb up. Oh yeah, I can already tell. This is going to be like a very dense level. Okay. Hello. You're dead. Unfortunate. Sorry. Did you starve to death? Karina Romanov. To whomever finds this message, my name is Karina Romanov and I am dead. It's been so hard living here, so tiring, so exhausting. Wherever I am going now, it has to be better than this hellhole. I invite you to take whatever you want. Not if it helped me, but maybe things will turn out differently for you. Good luck, Karina. Did you end yourself? What happened here? Or did you, like, starve? Well, I'll take that. Thank you very much. Anything else? Was that it? Just the biocell? I guess so. Okay. no one's even gonna find your body. I mean, I thought for a moment about bringing her body and then throwing it down into the alley, but that seems incredibly rude and disrespectful. Also, it might make everyone panic, and that would get me in off to a bad start. So the fact that I can hyper jump is going to be very helpful in this area, I think. Okay. Alright, let's get back into the building. There were several computers up here that I haven't accessed yet. Rabaya, a Brown New World, by Little K. In a recent interview, Nathaniel Brown described Rabaya as a haven for Augs, further revealing that the self-sufficient city in the desert is costing over $7 million per day to build. Santo's CEO seemed unperturbed. It's not just the money that keeps me doing what I do, a honeyed Brown opined to the camera. Rabaya is giving augmented people all over the world an opportunity to rebuild their lives and dignity. It's a win-win scenario for everyone, and I'm proud to be involved. Inspiring, isn't it? In other news, Brown will attempt to walk on Santo-branded water before turning it into wine and toasting his investors. The idea of Brown being hailed as some kind of business saint is repugnant. Reports out of Rabaya paint a picture of indentured Aug workers ransomed to pittance salaries with promises of a place in paradise. Trouble is, the only people getting tickets are those willing to buy them with Santo's money. The projected capacity of Rabaya, is 101,500. There are 7.1 million augmented survivors since the tragic incident. By my reckoning, that's roughly one for every dollar spent building a paradise most can't afford. Will Brown make them pay to dig up their own graves next? Taiyang Medical, a chip off the old block, also by Little K. Worry not, dear Augs, for the chip the UN demands you swallow, or be damned, apparently, unobtrusively supports intrinsic nervous control of installed augmentation. What's more, you will now be considered safe against involuntary aberrations in expected behavior. Excellent. This alarmingly dystopian lingo is borrowed directly from documentation written by Taiyang Medical, the chip's manufacturer. The tech giant is no stranger to this kind of controversy either. Wasn't it TYM that supplied a quick-fix biochip to repair malfunctioning augmentations back in 2027, only days before the incident occurred? Yup. Now, barely a year later, here's another quick-fix chip from the very same experts. No aberrations in expected behavior from TYM either. Fair enough, Samusdat. Thank you. And this is... oh, this is the doctor's office. Fair enough. I'm nosy. I want to know. I'm in danger. I'm in danger. Lots of danger. Okay, the spam is very helpful. Good stuff. I didn't get the bonus, but it is what it is. Out of office auto-reply. Can I scroll down, please? Thank you. Administrator Burke. I understand that contacting you directly is a little unorthodox, but the situation here is getting out of hand. I can now say in no uncertain terms that the PCR have been stealing our aid shipments. I spoke with Dr. Logan last night, and he mentioned that he found over 100 charcoal water filters dumped into a sewer drain near the police block. Water filters I was expecting in the last shipment. As you can guess, they're completely useless to us now. As a result of our shipment being stolen, I have reached out to the ARC for help. Talos Rucker has assured me that if the organization could send any additional aid to the Utulek, he and his people will ensure that the shipments are secured and delivered to us. In the meantime, ARC has been kind enough to supply us with fresh vegetables from their greenhouses. Please, Administrator Burke, I understand that this request is stretching the organization's resources, but these people are dying. I look forward to hearing back from you. Out of office reply, of course. Stolen aid shipments. Dr. Onzima, firstly, I am sorry to hear of the problem in the Utulek Complex. While the organization strives to provide aid to as many people around the world as possible, we cannot put focus on one area over another. Yes, the situation in the Utulek Complex is dire. Yes, the people there deserve our attention. But so do so many other peoples around the world. I won't bore you with the numbers, Dr. Onzima, but doubling our efforts in Utulek would be to the detriment of one of our other programs. I'm sorry, but you and Dr. Logan will have to rely on what you have available to get you through until the next scheduled shipment arrives, currently 43 days hence. Now, on the subject of seeking assistance from the ARC, I must say, I'm very disappointed to hear this. We cannot work with, nor consider assistance from, any group that is associated with terrorism, proven or not. If word of this gets out to our donors, I hate to imagine what would happen to our funding. Please dissociate from Talos Rucker and the Augmented Rights Coalition immediately. Everything being said, I do hope you're keeping well. Respectfully, Rehor Burke. Welcome to your temporary housing. Greetings, Dr. Onzima. We hope that you find your new housing unit inside the Utulek Complex to your liking. Please refer to the registered resident guide before sending any questions you may have. As a security measure, your safe is currently assigned a temporary code 9990. You can reset this code to your own preference before securing any items inside. Thank you and have a good day. Relocation services. I kind of feel bad potentially breaking into her safe. But I'm nosy. I want to see what's up. I have the passcode. I can, for roleplay purposes, not actually steal from her. Yeah, you know what? You can keep it. Searchable container? Okay, you don't need that. Interesting. Oops. Okay, maybe she didn't know about the money that was back there, because she would have put her money in the safe. Can I close the safe up again? Yeah, I'm sure it doesn't matter. Lock it up. There you go. I know it won't matter in the course of the actual gameplay, but I'm okay. More searchable containers, okay. I'm assuming you don't know about these, and I'm free to take these. Thank you very much, Doctor. So, what else is there around here? What about that other unit? There's a window that I can just open from the outside. Ooh. This new ranged hacking ability is helpful. Okay. So let's say I did that. Oops. There you go. Nice. That used up a little bit of battery power, but could have been worse. What exactly is hidden away in here? More stuff. Okay, I'll take the biocell. Worth my time. So this is basically just like a hidden away sleeping location. I definitely do not need that. Discard, please. Thank you. I kind of wish I got experience for doing that, but it's fine. So I've got to keep in mind that there are storage containers I can remote access. Interesting, alright. Can I get up here? I can. Is there a reason for me to be up here? Can I open anything from this side? No. Alright. The good news is I have anti-fall damage, so even if I did fall all the way down, I'll be fine. Okay. Alright. Should I talk to you about this?
Terrorists try to blow up this
No,
station.
okay.
The cops need someone to blame.
Alright. I know I can access an upper area here, but...
Submit to an identification scan.
Initiate security scan.
That's fine, I'm allowed to be here.
Welcome to Golem City, Clank.
Thanks. Appreciate that. You want to chat?
Get the hell out of here, Clank. You've been cleared through the checkpoint already.
Yeah, welcome to hell. Holy crap. I can already tell this place is going to be special. This is a really cool environment. Okay. And if I had jumped up top, this just brings me back up and over. So I could, in theory, just cross along the ceiling. Or the rooftops. If you can call these rooftops. Oop. So let's go up over here. And cross over above this guy. There are other people just hanging out, so it's not like I'm in an illegal location. I can disable the drones from here. Ooh, I can see that being a big help. Oh, yes. Okay. Hello, folks. What's happening? Sorry.
Did you see anything? I was at the pit just now. Did you
anything of note? Not particularly.
Yes, it was horrible.
I almost want to turn off the drone because I can see it becoming a problem, but it's fine.
Everywhere we go today, cops looking at us sideways, accusing us, assuming we're criminals.
Yeah, I believe that. I can see that happening. Look at that, printed books. Those are supposed to be rare these days, aren't they? Okay, so there's a lower section, an upper section. I can already see myself getting overwhelmed. I'm gonna stay on the upper... Okay, as I was saying, I'm going to stay on the upper section for now. Finish exploring everything up here before I potentially move to the lower area. So at least I have some structure to my exploration, in theory. Okay, there's even higher. Good stuff, good stuff. There's an apartment here. Don't tell me this is 237, please. How do I tell what this is? It doesn't look like 237, so I have to hope that I have not accidentally found the place I'm supposed to be at. I can hack that one too. Boop. Okay. More storage stuff. I'll do that first before I walk into this apartment building. Okay then, let me in. What have you got? Crafting parts. Okay. I'm just going to be finding a lot of crafting parts in here, aren't I? Yeah. And a random regulator that I don't really need. Alright. Oh my goodness, a tranquilizer rifle! I finally found one. Holy crap. I've been wanting one of these for ages. Okay, now I'm finally spec'd out. And if I have mods, I can hopefully combine it. Yep, there you go. Good stuff. Alright. That makes me feel pretty good. That was absolutely worth my time then. You look almost relevant, miss. Who are you? Just a civilian. Okay. I am. I'm happily taking a walk. Don't you worry about me, miss. Okay. Back up and over, and let's check out this apartment. Hello? Explorer. That's me. The Penguin Prince. Huh? What the heck is this? Alrighty then. Looks like a bunch of plans. Which is interesting. This is promising, certainly. But no one's actually here. Maybe a story-relevant NPC will show up in here at some point. Oh, these are all openable. Give me that. And that. And this. Is that everything? That might be everything. Okay. There's not much in the searchable containers. Alright, so. Anything new here? Nope. Talk to me. Ivan Burke. Alright, I don't know who Ivan Burke is. Or maybe I do know who it is and I just forgot. That is also a possibility. I've been known to do that. Okay. Alright. I think I'm about to get caught, so I'm just gonna fortify.
Anomaly detected.
Yeah, okay. Let's grab the spam. Definitely grab the spam. Fortify what I can. Fortify. Very lost, very lost. I'm in danger. Lots of danger. So much danger. Oh, this is not gonna work. I can speed things up, but that's not doing me any good. I can also stop time, so that might work. It's level 9? There's no way I'm making it through that. No, I don't think so. Disconnect. You know what would be really good here? This. We'll just use one of these and bypass all of it. How about that? Problem solved. Okay. Victor Marchenko. This guy is on the cover screen of this game on Steam, so I'm sure he's relevant. Hello, brother. Today is a momentous day for our movement. Today is the day you will fulfill your pledge, not just to me, brother, but to Ark and all of our augmented brothers and sisters throughout the world. I'm sorry that your time with us here was not long, but know that your memory will live on forever. Today you will become a legend. Oh, the guy in the yellow hoodie. The guy in the yellow hoodie. So this does sound like a terrorist bombing, which is not good. Not good at all for Ark. Okay. Back to the drawing board. Hi, you two. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but Ivan's licensed consultant application was deep-sixed. I don't know by whom, but whoever they are, they're high enough in city politics that I was told to stop asking. So it looks like yet another avenue of getting you both out of Utulek and back here where you belong has been unsuccessful. I wish this time had been different. I will keep trying for you. From Lieutenant Whitaker, Tarvos, head of operations in Prague. Okay. Your candle in the storm. My love, I am writing this because I want you to have it with you always, no matter what happens. I want you to know that I am now and have always been proud of you. We cannot deny that things have been very difficult for us lately, but I have never ever regretted my decision to accompany you to Golem. You are my husband, I love you, I trust you, and I believe in you. Yours forever, Melissa. Oof. Okay. Well, that explains all the maps and stuff I saw around here. Mildly concerning, yes. This may have been the bomber's apartment. Alrighty then. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to find out what the relevance of that big bald guy is then. And we're out. Well, I think that's everything on the upper floor, as far as I can tell. Unless there's more over there. Can I hack that? I don't think so. It would give me a notification if I could hack that, I'm sure. So in that case, let's go down a level and explore from there. So we were just up here. So we will drop... Oh, okay, that's not one level, actually. Oh, high power armor, man. Let's explore from this level, which is the ground floor. What's hidden away in here? Nothing? Okay, absolutely nothing. Fine, fair enough. There's a half level right here. That's interesting. Anything hidden away over here? No? I think we dropped down here previously. Okay. Alright, what's going on back here? Unfortunate people. People just hanging out. Makes sense. Hello. Sorry. This is probably like a toilet or a shower area or something. Okay. Anything of note? You don't need that, surely. Oh, aren't these like drug insertion things? Like neon? Won't that get you guys killed? That's definitely the neon logo on it, the smiley face thing, so. Ooh. What is this all about? Anything hidden away back here? Playing cards, sure. I'm just gonna wander through. What is this valve all about? What did you gas? I can hear someone being assaulted in the back over there. I don't want to get too close because it might trigger something. So let's not go all the way in. Now, what exactly did I just turn off? Something on the lower floor, perhaps? You know what? I should probably just walk over. How would you know to hack these if you didn't have this ability? Huh. I get the feeling you wouldn't. If you say so. Let me read this. Chuba. Be advised that the gun cage is part of your regular patrol now. We've had reports of golem rats sniffing around, so keep a close watch. Last thing I need is for one of these people to get in there and arm themselves. The code is 0190. Check it and log it on the hour and keep your eyes open for trouble. Okay. Neuropazine. Okay. I'll take that. And that. And what's going on in here? Mary Morovec. Okay. Reveal! Oh, I just data scanned. What does that even do? I have no idea. But I did it. So there you go. Can I just grab this and be done with it all? Yes, I can.
Anomaly detected.
Alright.
Access granted.
Thank you. I can't find her. Scroll all the way down, please. It won't let me scroll all the way down. Game? There you go. Mary, give me some news. What should I do? First all the trouble with the eviction, and now this. I'm going to break out of Golem tonight. It took a while to find suitable hardware, but I got my hands on a police PSEC with the code to one of their weapon lockers. Keep trying to reach her, Olivier. So help me God, the Devallies will regret the day we met. Good God, hearing you now makes me realize I was married to a stranger all those years. You scare me, Mary. What if it's too late? I've already tried contacting her again, but her address came back as unknown. It's like she's vanished off the face of the earth. That's concerning. So help me. I'll never forgive you if anything happens to our little girl. Okay?
You probably saved a lot of lives by telling us this, Hanser.
Oh yeah, I'm a regular hero. I bet they will have a statue of me in the town square and everything.
If your sister is with Ark, we are the only people who can help her.
I have seen the way you help people. Hoarding all the posy and then handing it out as a reward when we stab each other in the back.
Little late for that now, isn't it?
Is that not what you're just doing now? Interesting.
This is none of your business, Hanser. These criminals need to be brought to justice.
I had to tell them. Yes, I had to. I need the posy. The clinic's only giving out.
Yeah, this is all very problematic. I probably should diffuse whatever situation is going on down there. Oh. Oh, that's no good. Hi, what's happening? Oh, the loading screen was actually Golem. Can I help in any way? Am I? There's quite a few things to see here, actually. I kind of want to take you all out. Would that be incredibly unwise? The answer is yes. But if I can open this window, I can get in and potentially start taking you out one by one. I probably shouldn't need to do something like this, realistically.
This place isn't for you.
So you say. But what if I do this? People won't notice. Oh, they kind of noticed. They kind of noticed. But this is fine. Dude went inside the house, which is okay with me. Uh-oh. Okay. Who else wants this? Yeah, okay, alright, fine.
You new here?
Don't start.
Well, I will give you.
Better stay away.
Here we have our daily dose of fascism, masquerading as security.
Okay, well, since they've stopped beating him and he's no longer being murdered, or rather, at least he's not dead, I'm going to continue my exploration of this zone before potentially engaging with all of them. So, now that we're down here, this is different. What's going on here? Is she?
Don't worry about me. It's under control. Take care of this.
That's nice of you. But realistically, I can't really take everyone down around here. There's way too many of them. I'll do my best. That looks like a place I can explore. Yes, it is. Okay. Did I walk right past these people on the way down, or what? Did the situation change while I was here?
Polished asshole.
Oh, look at that. You at least have some meat. That's nice, I guess. I guess I went through here and skipped all of it. Okay. Alright. All about dystopian stuff. Of course, of course. So if I just hack this thing from down here, would I get in trouble, or... Oh, it's temporary. Oh. Well, that doesn't really help me, does it? No, it does not. Okay. But it doesn't get me in trouble either, so at least there's that. Yeah, I don't really know how to take out these dudes. Apparently you can just... Yeah, you can attempt to use power on them, but that doesn't do it. Okay. Okay, so let's just continue then and hope that these people will be okay. What the heck is going on over here? You guys burning their stuff? Yeah, you guys are burning their stuff, which is not good. Not good at all. But if I attack you, people are gonna notice. Also, I guarantee you... Did I just punch out the regular person? I just punched out the regular person. Okay, my bad, sorry. So that doesn't work out either, and it turns out across the street is the apartment of my contact. Now, it kind of looks like they are in there, so that's good news. Although I thought I was supposed to meet with a dude. This place looks like it was raided. Okay, I'm sure coming in here is not going to disrupt my explorations of the place, so... Oh.
You people. Now what? What other lies have you come to tell me?
I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm here to see Sokol. He's expecting me.
Which one? My husband Dushan, or his foolish brother Tibor? I guess it doesn't matter which one. The police took them both to the Narrows to torture them for
to the Narrows, okay.
They do not have.
I figured there would be a complication. we're definitely gonna sympathize.
It's been a rough day, especially here. I can see that. But maybe I can help. What happened?
Like you care. My husband is gone. Tibor said he had a way of getting us out of Golem City. A contact with... Wait. Who are you?
I'm one of those contacts.
I'm the contact.
Then maybe there is a chance.
There's always a chance.
I'm sorry. Normally they only take ARC members. Tibor is ARC. He has been taken before. But now, after the bombing, they come for Tibor.
Okay, but then they took your husband as well.
They take my Dushan. He has done nothing. Nothing.
Noted, okay.
Do you know where they were taken?
You said the Narrows. Where is
I
that?
told you already. The Narrows. Instead of asking stupid questions, why don't you do something?
Hey, I can see you're upset. And you're right to be. But if you have information that can help me get you and your family out of here, please tell me. It's not too late.
Stop the press.
It has been very difficult. Tibor has been arrested before. He thinks ARC will keep him safe. The last time he was rescued by someone coming in through the ceiling of his cell.
Interesting, okay.
There are many places in Golem City that are unfinished. Maybe that can help.
Maybe so, alright.
I think it can. Thank you.
Adela.
Adam.
Alright, I have more questions.
Please hurry.
I'm not allowed to ask them.
Help my family.
I will do my best, but I'm going to loot your place for anything that might be able to help me free them. Okay, we've seen that one before. I keep trying them just in case. It has another piece of new... How do I get in there? Follow the red cable. Button! Aha! That'll do it. Anything else hidden away in here? No. Okay. Allow me to get into Tibor's, please. Where am I going? No idea. We shall reveal. Okay.
Trace program initiated.
Worst case scenario, I'm just going to get lazy and just hack the thing with the multi-tool, so...
Access granted.
Okay, nothing in the mail. Oh no, that's not true. From Zola Matthews to Tibor. Good afternoon, Mr. Sokol. Please allow me a moment to introduce myself. My name is Zola Matthews. I'm the Interpol WithSec agent, Director James Miller assigned to your file. I want to take this opportunity to inform you that we are actively preparing your file and will be in contact soon with details of your relocation for you and your family. In the interim, if you have any questions regarding your file, please do not hesitate to contact me. Alright. Last warning. Tibor, I don't care if you like to play revolutionary with your ARC friends. I want you to stay away from Drago. The PCR were just here asking questions again. Lucky for us, Drago was able to convince them that he is not involved with ARC. I wish you would listen to your brother and stay out of trouble, Yara. Okay, Old Blue Eye. Stay sharp, brother. The police are arresting everyone down there and dragging them to their outpost in the Narrows. You need to be careful or you'll end up in a cell again. Who's Old Blue Eye? You are there, or did they get you already? Brother? I'm gonna be honest. I'm not Sokol, I'm looking for him. Who is this? Oh, fair enough. I mean, that makes sense, because if a police officer was using the computer, yeah. Okay, well, that messed me up a little bit, but it's fine.
We got a problem. Our contact's been swept up by the police.
What a surprise.
I heard about cops in Golem, Jensen. Your Interpol ID won't get you any kindness with them.
That's alright, I didn't bring it with me. They're holding him in a place called the Narrows. I'll contact you after I find him.
You okay? In that case, where am I going from here? Should I go up a couple of platforms? Get myself the high ground, if there is a high ground to have. I mean, I've been up here before. You know what? I'm just gonna keep moving forward. Past this point, where they were beating up the guy, and then I've got to figure out where the Narrows are. Narrows are down there. Got it. But there are various locations around here I can sneak into. And no one's really gonna stop me. Right? Realistically. I mean, I can't take this guy out, as we've already established, because people will notice that. But can I hack without them noticing me? Probably not. I should probably just multi-tool this.
Anomaly.
But no one's giving me a warning.
Trace program initiated.
Right. But what if I get in? Nope. So more than likely, if I jump in here while invisible, I may be able to find my way in and around to whatever this section is. So I'm gonna just do that instead. There you go, let me in. I am now in a restricted zone. Can we close the window again? Yep, close the window. I mean, I'll still be able to be spotted through the window, but this is fine as is. Now, according... Aha! There is a way through. Okay, I was going to say, according to the map, there's a way down a hallway. Although it does look a little bit on the electric side, so that might be a little bit painful. But we'll live. We can pop healing items as we go through. Hello. Daniel Tobias. What we talked about. Hey, I did a test run last night and you were right. The ventilation shaft leads directly to the storage room. This locker is begging to be emptied out. If this works, we'll have enough posy to last 2 months, even with Galawis taking his cut. Okay. Is this why you guys were arrested? Because we were planning a heist? Probably. Okay, that's fine. They planned this out for a while, it feels like. Alright, so all I need to do really is run down the hall and survive. Which shouldn't be too bad. In theory. Nope, it was pretty bad. So, since I have the code, let's not go down that hallway then. Maybe I can just sneak in from behind this dude while I'm invisible, and then no one will be any the wiser. How about that? Perfect. Let me in, and then I'm just going to sneak down behind. And we can close the door. Perfect. And now we're in. Are there any security cameras around here that I need to be worried about, though? That is the next question. Master Felonist. I don't know if I could be considered to be a Master Felonist, but sure, why not? A couple more things in here for me to hack, which is fine. Let's do it. These should be fairly straightforward. Yeah, not particularly difficult. I could grab the bonuses, but I don't really think it's strictly necessary. I think I'll do it, actually, because I can go straight into the main core.
Access granted.
Good stuff. Okay, what have we got? Is this worth my time? Supplies, food and drink, medical stuff. Did I come in here for a single painkiller? Huh, okay, well, fair enough. Oh, and weapons. Battle rifle. I don't have inventory space for that. Not at all. How unfortunate. I guess I could toss the pistol, because that's not really going to be necessary. I doubt there are going to be any vendors here in Golem City. I have my doubts. I don't think I'll be able to fit the battle pistol, or the battle rifle, but it is what it is. That's fine. Okay, so what have we got in this one? This is going to be the one that's connected to that hallway from earlier, I'm sure. But perhaps it'll be worth my time? I might as well just grab everything. Oh, never mind. Screw that noise then.
Granted.
Open sesame. Yep. Now we can turn that off and then leave as we like. Was this just the way in? Ooh, neuropazine. Okay, I'll take the neuropazine. Thank you. Anything else in here before we go? Oh, wait. Crafting parts. Tranquilizer rifle. Good stuff, good stuff. And a medical box. Hello. Biocell. Okay. Very good. The rewards weren't amazing, but it's fine. Could have been worse. Can I get back there, do you think? I don't think so. Alright. Alright, so we're now back out of that apartment. This is definitely a very impressive view. Now, I do have to get down into the Narrows. So... well, actually, there's a way up, too. Okay, what if I just take this way back upstairs? Am I aware of this place? Oh, this is where the guy gave up his sister. That's right, okay. I was going to take this lady out, but then I figured this guy would freak out. Especially since he's an informant, so that would not be good for me. Ooh, there's a vent over there. Hello. What's going on in here? Would this have been an alternate route for me to get into the storage container? The storage unit? It must be, okay. Well, following this through all the way to the end will probably get me some experience at least, right? No? No experience? None whatsoever? Okay then. Forget what I said. There's practically no reason to be going through that vent. Okay, alright. Just an alternate route I could have taken. Well. Alright, so we will not be going through that vent today, and there's nothing else upstairs, so down we go to the Narrows. We've gotten distracted for long enough. That's a checkpoint. Okay then. What is this, a fight club? Hello. Don't give up.
I heard you almost got stabbed yesterday.
It was my fault.
Why?
He had a knife, but it looked like he didn't really know how to do it.
Oh, so you risked it? Okay, what's going on back here? Why is this place blocked off? Various parts in the trash, not stellar. Okay, I can't pick that up. Don't have inventory space. I need a vendor, but there's zero chance anyone around here is going to be able to afford anything. Can I talk to the guy at the checkpoint?
Get out of here.
Get out of here, is what he tells me. Okay. Sure. There's definitely a way in through here, though. Alrighty, then. What am I going to find in here? I probably shouldn't make too much noise in here, because I'll just make people suspicious. But that is fine. I can get through here. Hopefully his peripheral vision is Garbo. Okay. I can get behind you. I can even hack that. And disable it. Or I can just go invis and go right through. He's not looking in this general direction. Okay, then. Peripheral... Oh, wait. I thought this was going to be a computer where I could turn off the laser grid. Apparently not. Okay. Well, you know what? It's probably safer for me just to invis and then go through. And we're fine. In theory. I don't know what you're guarding over here, but if I take you out, the guy over there is not going to notice. I'm sure. So, in that case, let me wander forward a little bit more. There's a vent that I could have taken. Hello, I'm trying to hit the knockout ability on you. What? Okay, I wasn't allowed to actually knock him out until I walked right in front of him, which is kind of silly. Or her. Regardless. Out of sight, out of mind. No one will know you're here. And I can now sneak into this section. That's a throwable box. Do not throw the box. That will just alert everyone to my presence. And then a bunch of lockers. Okay. Nothing too fancy. What's that? Tissue? Alright, I don't really need that. Thank you. And then there's like a random burst drain. Alright. So where could I have gotten in from? Oh, let me in, please. This is very awkward. Sometimes it lets me into vents and sometimes it really doesn't. So, could have bypassed you completely if I had gone through a vent. I guess I should have looked on the walls or something, huh? Most likely. But right now, nothing's really stopping me from just punching out the guy blocking my path. Yeah, quite literally, I can walk right up to you and knock you out. Who's gonna care, other than the civilians? Down you go. Yeah, even the civilians don't care, that's it. So I can just leave you here. And no one will care at all, so this is fine. Wait. Someone was noticing me. I don't know who was noticing me. Civilians? Yeah, they're panicking. So maybe I shouldn't have done what I did, because now everyone's hostile. Okay, fine, fine, fine. Alright, so instead of doing what I just did... Oh, I kind of wish I could get into all of these lockers. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to keep moving. Because taking him out makes the civilians panic, and then that makes everyone else freak out, so... Oh.
Hey, brother, watch it. The cops are everywhere today.
I noticed that. Are you Tibor?
Yes, you're late, Interpol.
I know. I spoke to your sister.
Nice.
She told me what happened.
Adila, is she alright?
She's fine at the
Seems like
moment.
She can take care of herself.
Yes, she can.
How's her husband? Is that him on the in the back there?
You know...
On the cot?
You know I can't help you. It's too dangerous now.
Delve, focus, reassure.
Tibor, I can get you out of here.
And then what? They go back to my housing unit and take me
I mean,
again?
that's true. You're going to be on their radar.
What if you're not there?
No, no. Please, that will just make it worse. They know who I am. They went after my family.
Interpol has promised to get you and your family out of here to safety.
Safety? There is no safety. Only tyrants who prey on the weak and the innocent.
That's also true,
All right,
yes.
Tibor, listen. I understand why you can't come with me, but I still need to get to Rucker, or what happened to you and your family today will happen to others. I'll smooth it over with Interpol. Is there any other way you can help me?
There's a man, a smuggler.
Yeah, I've heard of him. Galoa.
He imports items for Talos, neuropozyne, whiskey. He could get you in, but you'd have to do him a favor. He likes favors.
That's something.
We'll see about
Any
that.
other ideas?
My keycard to get to Ark territory is gone. One of the cops took it. Probably still has it on him.
Okay, I can probably get it off his body.
Please, I know you don't owe me anything, but if you see my brother Dushan, help him. If anything happens to him, Adela will kill me.
Understood.
Of that I have no doubt. I'll see what I can do.
Alright.
Chicane, get a message to Miller. Sokol's backed out of the deal.
Why am I not surprised?
He's just looking after his family. Besides, it's not a complete wash. He gave me some options on how to get into Ark on my own.
Well, just be careful, Jensen.
I'll do my
This
best.
arsehole obviously can't be trusted. Let me know when you're in.
Okay, will do. I apparently do have the code for this. And what does this get me into? Weapons lockup. Right, we've heard about this. Okay, hopefully that wasn't too noisy. And now I'm in this room, so if they investigate the noise and end up in the back, they won't find me, because I'll be hidden away, and I don't think they can get through... vents, so we're fine. Okay, let me in here. This seems annoying to get through to.
Anomaly
Okay.
detected.
This is fine.
Trace program initiated.
Let me in. Thank you. We're pretty good. Yeah, we're totally fine.
Access granted.
Perfect. I can hear power armor stomping around, so that's a little concerning. Weapons lockup, various things I cannot pick up, no inventory space. Alright, not stellar. I'm not quite sure where this vent leads to, but I'm gonna go through it. I'm gonna find out. What am I looking at?
See if I can persuade you to talk.
Sounds like someone being potentially tortured and interrogated, which is not great. Where am I? I have no idea where I am. Okay, someone's getting hurt.
Think I'm fucking around here?
And down you go. Neutralize the cops. 1 out of 4. Okay, we can do that. How do you want me to neutralize the power armor dude stomping around? As we've already tested, they can apparently reject my attempts to stealth takedown, so... Though to be fair, I haven't tried just shooting a dart at them yet, so maybe I could try that. That might work. It worked in the previous game. How do I zoom in again? Oh, alright, it's a little bit different than Human Revolution. Fair enough. I also need to turn off the camera. I need to figure out how to turn off the camera. Also, I'm not entirely sure where I am to begin with right now, so... I've got to get myself a little bit situated. That's probably the brother down there, if I was to guess. Yes, okay. Oh my goodness, look at this. It's all bloody and stuff. What happened here? That's no good. Okay, so at least I know where I am now, which is helpful. All the cops appear to be below me. So there's 1. 2. Okay, yeah, I don't know how to deal with that guy. I'm gonna have to try a few methods. What if I just dart you? I mean, you're in power armor. How is that going to work? I don't know if that works. kind of feels like it's not working. What a surprise. And a billion people in the other room seem to be hostile. Ow. Yeah, I get the feeling that the dart didn't do anything. Just a hunch. Oh, that stuns them. It does stun them. Okay. Ow. Maybe I can KO them while they're stunned? Okay, so we're just back to where we were. Maybe if I land behind this guy, I could do this. Oh, it does work! It does work. That's perfect. Okay. Well, obviously I've alerted everyone to my presence, which doesn't help. Go to bed. Okay. And then there's one more dude. There he goes. There she goes. Intruder detected. That's pretty bad. Alarm reset. Okay. The problem is there was that whole other room that was filled with soldiers that I'm a little worried about. I don't currently know where to go to turn off the security camera, which is also unfortunate. In here? This is where all those soldiers came out from.
It doesn't matter if they're a grandmother or a schoolboy. If they have a they're a threat. Am I right?
I was saying that before the incident.
I can't believe they bomb our city and complain about their rights.
Exactly. Rucker talks about our rights.
Okay, apparently that didn't affect the other dude. I don't know how. That seems kind of funny and unlikely, but we managed to take them out without any incident. Then this guy's not paying any attention whatsoever, so I can take him out too. That'll have to do. Okay. It wasn't, you know, pretty or anything, and people are panicking outside, but it's fine. People are setting up alarms, which isn't great either. I have no idea where I am right now, by the way. I'm very lost. Very, very lost. So let's pretend I went upstairs. Where am I? I have no idea where I am. How'd I get here? How did I get to this zone? It's very easy for me to get lost. What the heck? There's like a nursery? I'm in some completely different area. Panic ending. That's good. That's good. Let them finish their panic. So there's a whole bunch of different cells in here. They're panicking again. Stop panicking. Stop freaking out. You people need to stop freaking out. How'd I get from place to place? I have no idea, but that's fine. Okay. I'm just spending my entire time being confused and lost. I'll let them stop panicking and hopefully... Uh-oh, alarm. So people are definitely hunting me down. People are trying to find me. I don't know who. Who's looking for me? Who wants to join in on this? You there. Okay. Why don't you come over here so I can take you out too? You should definitely walk through this door so that I can hit Q on you. I'm spamming Q. Come on. Second you can clear this corner. There you go. Okay. Problem solved. Anyone else searching for me? I couldn't say. Alright, this has been really, really messy and unfortunate. So if I was just to disable you... Oh, there's a lot. Okay. If I just disabled you, what does this achieve for me? Pretty much nothing. It's not like I can open these cells. Although there is a cell in here I can enter, but I don't see a reason for me to be in there. Yeah, so the person who was being interrogated was definitely the brother, because none of these people want to talk to me. So, alright. That's fine. I'll take that. What do you have on you? I'll take that too. Okay, so. There's the security camera. Perfect. And now we are allowed into wherever you were being interrogated. Very good. Very good. How are you feeling today, man? Probably extremely poorly. I feel like I played this in the messiest way possible, so I feel a little bad about it right now. How are you?
Those cops won't be a problem anymore.
Too bad. I was just starting to warm up to them.
I can try and get some more down here if that's what you want.
No. It is better this happens now before I become too attached. You mind untying me?
Sure.
Happy to help.
So, was it Tibor or Adela that asked you to help me? Or something else?
Both, actually.
A man getting savagely beaten isn't something I can just watch, regardless of the reason.
Well, you know cops, right? Assholes do not need a reason.
I do know cops, and whether it's right or wrong, there's always a reason.
Look, all I know is that since the Ruzicka bombing, the police have been cracking down on us hard. They suspect Ark, of course, but they're blaming every AUG.
Of course they are.
For most of them, it's just another excuse to hurt us.
I thought you weren't a member of Ark.
My brother is. I just repair things for them sometimes. Heating units, security
Also,
cameras.
even if you're not a member of ARK, them treating you like this, I mean, realistically, that's enough to push you over, isn't it?
No. And I do not want to know. After this, I'm done with them. Being associated with ARK. Even if they are our only hope, it is not worth the pain.
Fair enough.
Look, you want to know what ARK is up to? You're going to have to ask them yourself.
That's the plan.
Enough. How do I do that?
When you have robbed the man of all, the things, he is no longer the... He has no more of... Shit. Power. Something. Freedom. How does it go?
You having a concussion there?
Are you feeling alright?
I don't think he's feeling alright.
It's passphrase. It is Selznick or Solzhenitsyn.
Oh, there's a passphrase. You know the passphrase and everything.
A man of everything.
And you say you're not
He is
part
no
of it.
longer in
Okay.
your power. He is free again. Just remember the quote. It'll get you past Lubosh. He guards the way to the Ark elevator. Just repeat the quote, and he will let you in.
Noted. Alright, thank you.
This'll help. Thank you.
It is the least I can do. Thanks to you, I get to sleep in my own bed tonight.
You guys have got to get the hell out of Dodge. Okay, there he goes. Talk to Lubosh. I will definitely do that. Gotta check something real quick. Alrighty then. We will now continue our explorations. I'm very lost, as I've previously established already. I have no idea where I am. What relevance there is to anything if I go over here. Does that lead over to that marketplace I saw, or not? I don't know. How'd I get into this marketplace in the first place? I have no clue. So let me go back down. This is the Narrows, right? Okay, so I've re-situated myself. I came in from the other section, and now that I'm in here, after I've cleared everything, I can move on to the market area. I just got very, very confused in the heat of the moment back there, but we are now, once again, sane and in control again. Let me go through this area because it's still considered to be secure. There's the other guy knocked out earlier. Stand with us, stop the division, live all together, ARC. Where is this? Where is this leading to? I do want to go to the marketplace as well, though, because I'm nosy. Okay, I'll know whose computer this is, but I'm... Oh, it's a police division. Okay. I'll take a look. I'm nosy. Okay, up and over.
Anomaly
And then what?
detected.
Grab, grab, grab. Okay,
Trace
easy enough.
program. Access granted.
Perfect. Smuggling crackdown. In spite of the current mandate, the priority must remain the prevention of items being shipped into the complex through non-official means, especially weapons. The AUGs do not need any more advantages. Particular attention must be paid to goods intended for ARC. They are rumored to have a very efficient system in place. If we can constrict their flow of neuropazine, we'll be halfway to flushing them out of their ghetto fortress. Our people in Prague have reason to believe there is a shopkeeper in the Stedry markets who smuggles items both for ARC and for the Diwalis. If we can find him and shut him down, that'll be the guy with the G name. This should be a huge blow to contraband in Utulek. Okay, interesting. I just accidentally grabbed a shot of whiskey. Not what I intended. Sure. I'll take the experience. Thank you very much. So basically this is just going to be a police office area. Or a police rest area. Which is fine. And then there's a way through the vent. Fantastic. Anything else here before I move on? I cannot access these storage containers. Okay, I'll take that though. And that one. Nice. I'm not quite sure what I can do with the money right now, considering, but... Oh, we're okay. Can I get up, please? Thank you. What's going on with my health? Is it because I drank the alcohol? Probably. Okay. There's a gas mine. Can I sneak up to it, or am I going to explode? I guess I can just disarm it from here. Okay. I'm in danger. Ow. Well, you know what? I'm immune anyway. No big deal. Where does this lead? Is this the market area? This must... yes, it is the market area. Okay. That's good. Alrighty then. Give me that. I never use them, but give me it anyway.
Guess what I just learned?
What'd you learn?
Around here, there's a guy selling some wicked grey market tech.
Of course. It's gonna be, the smuggler.
As in hacking?
Okay, so let me wander about. Does this store function? It does not. Who are you? No offense, but I'm done for the night. Oh, are you, okay, I see. A lady of the night. How high does this go? No idea. Here's another market area. This place is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place. Okay. So now we're back to where we're kind of familiar. And people are not freaking out anymore, which is good.
They're going to shut us down again.
Alright, so for now, I'm just going to get into all of these locked up zones. I've got to figure out what this is all about. I have to assume contraband.
Trace program initiated.
Perhaps.
Access granted.
Not sure what, so let's find out. Oh, it's an apartment. Oh, these are where you live. I'm sorry. But I'm nosy, and therefore I must know. Realistically, I kind of feel bad about stealing from the residents, but I know in terms of gameplay purposes they won't care, so it's fine. That's how I'm going to justify it to myself. Who are you? Oh. Okay. Okay, so I'm allowed to get into this one too. This one seems to have a weapons locker inside. And as exciting as that is, it doesn't really do me any good as a non-lethal player. Also, no merchants, as I keep saying. Okay, well, I can't complain about tranquilizer dart ammo. No, I did not mean to... Okay, well. Not allowed to pick up the neuropazine. Fair enough. I'll just leave this wide open for the people who need it. Now, what is this? Some sort of mercenary? Some sort of nursery? What's going on back here? Something's got to be back here, right? Hard to say. Through the window? Open the window and climb in. I could do that, but it's not like they were stopping me from entering here in the first place. Utulek Nursery. Yes, it is a nursery. Interesting. Also incredibly sad. Very sad, in fact. Let me get the bonus.
Anomaly.
Perfect, and we're done.
Access granted.
Utulek IMR. Need to scroll all the way down, please. Please. Okay. Every life matters. From Nathaniel Brown. Greetings, Doctor. I have learned of the disturbing facts you have uncovered at the Utulek Complex. It is safe to say that this news has affected me greatly. It is also safe to say that Atticus Dollarhide is no longer in charge of things, nor is he a Santo Group shareholder. Your colleague, Dr. Davis, is in charge now, and he and I are in the process of organizing to have you and your patients transferred to a temporary facility in preparation for permanent relocation to our new Rabaya site. The nursery program at the Utulek Complex is to be scuttled immediately. I owe you a great debt of gratitude, Doctor. Thank you for your keen eye and your humanitarian spirit. Every life matters. Mr. Brown, how can I properly express my appreciation for your actions? I cannot thank you enough. Also, if I must say so, it is a personal honor for me to receive those compliments from a beacon such as yourself. I will begin preparations to have my patients ready for when the transports arrive. These women and their children deserve a chance at the future. You're giving them that chance. Okay. You're receiving this automatic notification because I'm out of office. Dollarhide says no. Audrey, I've spoken to Dollarhide. He isn't going to raise the alarm on the IMR inside Utulek. He said that the pool you're getting your numbers from is too shallow to be accurate. Bureaucrats. Did you know he's a Santos shareholder? Probably trying to protect his investment. Sorry. Anyway, I'm going to be pushing this on my end. I think it's time you call in a very overdue favor. Do your best to keep your patients healthy. Utulek IMR. Infant mortality rate? That's probably what it is. Yes, it is. I've been looking over records here at the Utulek Complex, and I'm seeing some pretty scary infant mortality numbers. I'm going to run through the math again, but if these numbers hold up, I'm going to have to recommend that all women have pregnancy tests before being sent here. What kind of numbers? We knew IMR was going to be higher given all the environmental factors. You need to understand that Utulek is basically a micro-third world. Not every child is going to survive. Wow, that's awful. I did the math again, it's worse than I thought. IMR is 4 in 10, of which 90% are preterm births. Chris, I'm deeply concerned. We can't have women giving birth in this place. 4 in 10? Jeez Louise. Give me some time, a week's tops, to sort this out with the board. In the meantime, I want you to get all your patients on a course of antenatal corticosteroids. I'll get back to you. Okay. Interesting. Can I talk to you? After I go through all of your supplies at the nursery? Like a horrible, horrible human being? We will not be reading all this. Okay. Civilians.
You hear that Santo has a new plan now for Augs?
Yep.
Get away from me.
Sorry.
Somewhere in the desert.
I'm noticing a nursery, but no children. Although I can't remember if I've ever seen children in this game to begin with. I don't think I have. So... Alrighty then. So that is that for the nursery. We are out. Back out into the actual marketplace, which looks amazing. Look at all these physical books! Oh, it's a treasure trove. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful place. Proper shops, a market, and everything. What is this? Church-related? Oh, commemorating the fallen? Yeah, the ones who are all dead. Or disappeared.
I think I should join up with Ark. At least they're trying to make a difference. No one cares.
I'm not going to steal from them. That seems wildly unfair to them.
Come in, look around.
Yeah, I'm enjoying watching you cook, actually.
Fuck this police. They want to blame Ark. They want to blame Rucker. I blame them.
You knew?
A little. Place is very, very dense. It's quite difficult to know where I'm going.
Nobody knew yet.
Because now there's an upper area I could go to. Who are you? Oh, it's Lubosh. Okay, I'll talk to you in a moment. What if I try to go up to the upper floors? Do I know where this is? Have I read this? I have read this. Okay. Oh, we're just down here again. Okay, I didn't come over here, though, to talk to you. Is this a shop? That's an actual shop. Okay.
Don't try.
My goodness, I finally found a person.
If you're looking to take a piss, you can do it in
She has a really cool design.
If you're looking for Virzbowski, you can fuck off.
I have no idea what that is.
I'm not looking for either.
Well then, handsome. You must be looking to deal. My name's Entity, and I've got the sweetest tech in GC. How may I serve you?
You look like any one of my previous player characters in other games. Who is Wierzbowski?
When I walked in here, you mentioned someone named Wierzbowski. Who is that?
My asshole ex. He used to run this place with me before he ran out. Thought you were one of his new friends.
With the kind of welcome you gave me, you must not think much of his new friends.
Don't get me wrong. Ark does a lot of good in the ghetto, but...
Your boyfriend fell in with Ark?
Ex. And I get it, I guess. He always wanted to make a difference. Ark keeps a lot of people safe in here. Keeps them fed, clothed. They give a lot of people hope. I get that, but... I don't know. Something about organized anything scares the shit out of me.
Fair enough.
You think Ark is dangerous?
No. I don't know. Maybe. Shit. Probably. But that's not what scares me. It's the collective, hive-minded mentality that freaks me out. It's why I stay away from religion. And book clubs. So, listen, we're getting to know each other here. Is there... something else I can do for you?
Tell me about your story.
So how did you wind up dealing tech in Golem City?
All the brothels were full, so I had no choice but to fall back on an old hobby to make ends meet.
You're joking, right?
Was it that cut you loose?
Bobs and synthetics. I was a biocell designer. Then I wasn't. The incident fried some pretty delicate shit in my hand.
That's unfortunate.
Can't really do my best work anymore, you know? But... hey, whatever. That's downer territory. I get by fine. What do you say we change the subject?
Okay. What have you got?
Show me what you've got.
Well, if you're going to make it sound naughty, I have no choice, do I?
Alright, you flirt. Let me see. Ones and zeros. Hilarious. First things first, I'm going to get rid of all of these, because I don't need them. The Tesla charger, I'm going to keep. Typhoon ammo, I'm going to keep. I don't know when I'll get around to actually getting Typhoon, but if I can do non-lethal Typhoon, it seems like a good idea. What else do I want to get rid of? That's almost it. Just the ammo I don't really need. I could sell these too. These are basically just junk items I keep forgetting about. So you know what? Why not? Sell them all. Yeah, I don't need that. I'll keep the Neuro. I don't know why I randomly have alcohol. And that's pretty much it. Let me see what you're actually selling. Multi-tools. I don't need to buy those. And then... oh, that's it? Software? Okay, unfortunate for you, but I don't actually need any of that. But thank you for your money.
That's okay, darling. You change your mind, you know Entity's got everything you need. Maybe there's...
I know you're very interested in him because you already called him handsome, but... alright, see you later.
Actually, Entity, I think I'll just show myself out.
Oh, sad face. Well, promise me you won't take on too long, darling.
Noted. I'll, bear that in mind. Okay.
Best in town, right here.
Yeah, you're like the only actual merchant in this entire place, so fair enough. What happens if I come up here?
Save lives.
Entity, yep, you do have that written above. So let's climb all the way up to the top floor and work my way down. What is up here in the top floor? Is that like a whale?
Do you know how many times I've been robbed? Too many.
Okay. How well guarded is this place? This is apparently off limits for some reason, this back area. Don't know why. This, however, is not. Oh, another shop. Oh. Okay, talk to me. Oh, it's you!
This is a pleasant surprise. I wasn't expecting any customers today, given the unpleasantness outside.
Are you Louis Galois?
I am. If this is a referral, may I ask which of my customers was impressed enough to recommend me?
Tibor Sokol.
Ah, poor Tibor. But how may I be of service?
I don't need you to get into Ark. I just want to see your shop.
What you've got for sale.
I'm not doing you any
These
favors.
are all the goods I have available.
Because I already have a passcode to get into Ark, so I don't really need you. Do you have any... How do you get away with so many weapons? What the hell? Praxis kits? Got any more of those Praxis kits?
Credits are precious, I understand.
Yes, they are. Okay, I'm gonna leave you be for now.
I'll be on my way for now.
As you wish. But I hope to see you again.
That's entirely possible, yes. And this is going to be your storage area, which is why I'm not allowed in. Okay.
Your luck, wrench.
I'm okay, I'm okay. I don't really need your stuff. I'm not worried about that. That is fine. All of you folks don't seem like you have too much going on for you, so I can go back downstairs now. And we'll work our way down, as previously mentioned. Although, I can also just run around out here and open these up for loot. There's so much to do around here. Holy cow. What if I go over to that other side? I wonder if there's anything down there. Oops. I did not realize I could climb this. That was entirely by accident. Okay, let me in. What have you got hit? Wait. There you go. What have you got hidden away in here? What was the point of that? There was no point in it. Okay, then. In which case, what should I do? Climb back up? I would love to climb back up. Thank you. So let's say I crossed over here instead. Right? Where does this lead? Does this lead anywhere interesting? Oh, sorry. Hi.
Your actions are
Okay, well, I'm not doing anything super illegal. Okay, so if I cross over here, what is this? What's down there? Is this an elevator? Oh, this is the elevator he's guarding. I see. Okay, well, I don't really need to get into the elevator shaft then. In which case, I'm back over here on this floor, and I can go into that apartment building. Let's see what's going on in here. Hello. I have no idea what I'm looking at, but that's fine.
Anomaly detected.
No. Fortify.
Trace program
Grab.
initiated.
Fortify. Get out.
Access granted.
Perfect. Whose apartment is this? No idea. Oh, Rabaya stuff. Okay. This is like a recruitment center, more or less. Okay, that makes sense. Pamphlets and stuff everywhere, sure. Okay. Let me check this computer then. What have we got? James Fletcher. Mr. Fletcher, what have you got to offer? I'm in danger.
Initiated.
I think we're clear though. We're good.
Access granted.
Utulek, update your concerns. James, thank you for your detailed feedback. We appreciate how difficult it's been over there in recent weeks, and promise you we've been looking over how to improve conditions for our staff. While your accounts of maltreatment and a drop in the standard of living are alarming, however, there's not a great deal we can do without the cooperation of the Prague authorities. They have control over Utulek for the most part, so our communications aren't being answered to any satisfactory degree. Some possible good news, however, with public and political frictions the way they are right now, I think your request for a move is on the cards sooner than you would think. I'm already hearing official rumbles that we'll be pulling our reps out of Utulek and the Prague area. Head office wants to swing a brighter light onto the more positive message around Rabaya, so you might even have a message from upstairs as early as the next few days. I'd recommend making sure you're ready to move out in case the order comes sooner rather than later. Thank you on behalf of the Santo group. Mr. Fletcher, in light of the difficult circumstances you have been asked to work under in Utulek, I wanted to write to you personally on behalf of the Santo group, thanking you for your patience and excellent efforts. With the current climate, Santo has decided to recall the majority of our staff in that area, and will be moving our energies fully into Rabaya. We'd like you to be one of the first Santo Relations employees on site, as the first sector is open for early Phase 1 residential. You will need to return to the head office in Paris to be briefed before starting your time in Oman. Travel details and an itinerary will be messaged to you directly within the following 24 hours. Once again, thank you for your efforts. Meeting with Talos Rucker. Mr. Brown, it must help a great deal that you are ever the optimist, because Talos Rucker has agreed to meet. What a great move this is for the Rabaya project. Congratulations, sir. One of his people will be forwarding me the date and time, as well as Mr. Rucker's preferred meeting location very shortly. I'll pass on these details the very moment I receive them. Once again, thank you for entrusting with me. I'm very pleased. Tell Mr. Rucker's people that I'm prepared to take the meeting with him in whatever way he feels most comfortable, be it via vidscreen or even in person at Utulek. There certainly is a move in the right direction, albeit a small one. It is what results from this meeting that has the potential to be a giant leap. Regardless of the outcome, this is excellent work. I hope this response finds you well, and we look forward to your follow-up email. Okay. So we're done with that. That's the upstairs area that I'm not too worried about right now. We've almost got another level up. This is the guy guarding the elevator. And this is where we could have come up from downstairs in the Narrows. Okay, so we're kind of almost done our explorations in this zone, which feels good. Anything else around here before we move on?
But I'm starving. That's not my problem. I can't afford to give away food for free.
Nope. What's going on back here? You got a breaker? Why do I want this? Turning that on would just electrocute me, so why would I turn it on? What does this accomplish? Absolutely nothing. Why do I want this? Huh? Am I confused? I'm a little confused, but alright. Sure. Any hidden buttons or anything? No? Okay, well, that just exists back there, apparently. And what's going on back here? Nothing that I can loot. Fair enough. Alright, well, with that out of the way, let's check up on the elevator.
Is there something I can help you with?
Yes.
You're Lubosh, right? Deus and Sokol told me Ark might have the answers I'm looking for. He sent me to you.
Dushan? I heard the police had him and his brother Tibor locked up in the Narrows.
They did.
Yeah, the cops were working Dushan over pretty good when I found him. Wasn't exactly a fair fight, so I stepped in.
Is he okay?
He's alright.
He'll be fine. Looking forward to sleeping in his own bed tonight.
Not a lot of people in here would be bothered to stop and help out the stranger.
What was happening wasn't right.
You took on the police by yourself, on their own turf?
I'm known to do that from time to time,
Dushan
yes.
pointed me to you.
He was right to do so, but I'm sure he would have given you something more. Some wisdom, maybe?
Yep. When you've robbed a man of everything... Yeah, this is the one.
When you've robbed a man of everything, he's no longer in your power. He's free again.
Spoken like a true brother of the revolution. I think I even heard conviction in your voice. I'll unlock the elevator for you. Go on up.
Thank you. Now then, I have things I can ask you.
How did you get involved with Ark?
I used to load freight for the Czech railway in Ostrava. After the incident, my employers were afraid of me. I was fired. So like most of the Augmented in the country, I drifted into Prague, unlicensed and homeless. The police swept me up in a sewer raid one night, put a round in my leg and dumped me here. It wasn't long before Talos found me.
And he gave you work?
He gave me purpose. He's the reason I'm still alive.
Fair enough.
Dushan said some of the police are using the Ruzika bombing as an excuse to hurt the Augmented in Golem City. Why do you think that is?
They're trying to manufacture a response from Talos to get Ark to fight back.
Violence begets violence.
That's right. And if Ark responds violently, then their case against us only builds. But Talos is too smart. He won't allow Ark to be baited into a false confession, even if it means that the people we sworn to protect are hurt.
Okay, it's a very tough situation to be in.
What can you tell me about Talos?
The first time I met him, he's cutting a bullet out of me while trying to explain the history of the Gulag. He has his hand stuck in my leg, and he's encouraging me to study Stalinist labor camps. 3 months later, I pass him in the throat, and he says, "Lubosh, how's the leg? Are you studying the Gulag like I suggested?" Remembered me like it was yesterday.
Sounds like he has a good memory.
No, I mattered to him. Me, a nobody, mattered to a great man like Talos Rucker. That's the kind
Alright, so we're just going to be calling it right here then. Golem City was a lot larger than I was expecting. And I get the feeling that there's still quite a bit ahead of me. So I hope that you enjoyed what you saw here today and that you're doing well wherever you are. This has been Karst with Deus Ex Mankind Divided, and we'll catch you next time as we go up to Ark. Have a great day. We'll see you then. Bye-bye now.